Hi everyone, it's Christina, and I have been asked so many times to do a tutorial on the notebook inserts that go in this cover. And this is a Webster's Pages. I'll show you right here. This is a Webster's Pages leather. Actually, I'm not sure if it's leather, but this is the cover. And then they have these elastic bands inside, and that's where I slip in these notebooks. When I first got my cover, it came with these notebooks, and I really like them, but they're the length is the same size as these, but I like the bigger ones. See, here's one that I just finished, and this is the bigger one, and I can order them from several places, and I will link to different places where you can, make these, or where you can purchase these already done for you. Here's a blank one that I purchased. This is from Rebecca's website. So it's just cover, double-sided paper, and then plain paper in the inside. And some of them you can get with lined paper and ledger paper. Sometimes I like to make my own notebooks. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make, I've already made a few, but I'm going to show you how I make mine. So some of the supplies I use: corner punch if you want your edges rounded. I use bone folder, ruler, tape, whatever these clippy things are called. And definitely I need one of these staplers, and this is a long-handled stapler. You can get this on eBay, you can get this on Amazon. See this notebook here? This one lasted me June, July, and August. So I usually get about 3 months per notebook. But I want to do a separate one for September and a separate one for October. So for the month of September, the printables that I'm using are from Andrea Gamol. I'll link to her website. She's done a whole new design just for the fall and autumn. So pretty. I'll show you the inside in a sec. Isn't that just gorgeous? And then for the month of October, I am using the printables by ilovedigis.com. Now, normally I like my size to be 10 inches by 8 1/4. And the length is always the same, 8 1/4. This one is a little bit smaller because when you print these out on your printer, you will get some, let's see here, it tells you that it was the cover. So there is a little bit of writing on it, so I had to make it a little smaller. So it's not, or shorter. So it's not exactly 10 inches, it's just over 9 1/2. But the height is always 8 1/4. So that's all I do, is as many pages as I want inside. That's how many I cut out. So because I'm using only one book for the month of September, I didn't put that many pages in because sometimes I only use 4 or 5 pages. So we'll see if I can fill all of this up. I'll show you the inside. Beautiful printables. Some is plain, some will be on like ledger type paper. I thought this was so cute. Important notes, plans for today. Okay, so that's my September notebook. My October notebook, I haven't done any of the stapling yet, so at least I can show you that. Now this one is 10 inches by 8 1/4. I do the inside pages a little bit smaller because once you fold everything, I don't want too much. You get a little bit of overhang. So I would have to say when I am cutting these pages out, it's not 10 inches. It's probably, say, 9 and, I don't know. Let's count. Let's measure it. It is 9 3/4. So these are the images from ilovedigi.com. Look at these cute little spiders. They're happy spiders. And then green polka dots. I'm using plain brown paper and plain paper. Oh yeah, I was going to show you where I get my paper from. I go to Walmart and I purchase these watercolor pads, and some are different. Like this is the white paper, but this one here almost looks like parchment paper almost. So I really like this too. So that's the paper I use for the notebook pages. And this one is from ilovedigis.com. I think it's so cute. I just love the books. I thought it would go good for one of my pages because I like to read. So this might be, my journal page might be a picture of a book that I just finished. Then I like to use these, I forget what these are called. Plastic sheet covers. I'll show you how I do that in a little bit. And look at the kitty cat, so cute. Isn't that so sweet? Definitely going to have to do a journal page on Indie. But I have to show you something. This was a mistake. Have you ever had something go through your printer and it picked up 2 sheets? That's exactly what this did. So it started printing here, and then it picked up the second sheet and then printed the second sheet. So all I did was move this sheet down a little bit and then put some sticky tape on the side. So I'm actually going to have a page with a pocket. Then this is another image, one of the printables from ilovedigis.com. Look at all the cute little like candy, chocolate, witch's brew chew. And then I've got some gray dots. Here's one of those watercolor sheets, envelope. And look at this one. I love their images because they're, you know, they're spiders and they're skeletons, but they're not scary. They're super cute. And then this one, I absolutely love this one. Look at that. It's got birdies, trees, houses. And this is a printable. All of these are printables for I Love Digi. I will definitely leave the link for you. So I think that's how I'm going to lay all my pages out. What's really, really important is that you, when you fold it in half, you crease it really, really, really well, and that you crease it the other way as well. Okay, I have creased inside, outside, creased it very well, both sides. I'm going to do the same with the front cover. I normally make my books pretty plain, so the stapling is quite easy. But because this one, I decided to add, I'm adding an envelope, I'm adding more thicker paper, I'm even adding this plastic piece here. So I don't know how the stapling is going to go. I guess you could staple it this way, except you're not going to get the flat side. I want the flat side of the staple on the outside here, and then in the open part on the inside. So I have to staple it this way. Okay, I sure hope this works. I've never stapled a book that has so much stuff inside. Well, if it doesn't work, I can always take the staples out, right? So I've got I've got a black line here. And I'm just going to eyeball my staples, or probably from an inch on this side, inch on this side, and then in the center. right, let's see how it turned out. Let's look at the center and see how the center turned out. A little tiny bit off, but not bad. All right, so let's see. Yay! Okay, it's a little wonky, but isn't Halloween supposed to be wonky? Yay! Oh, I'm so happy! Love this spread here. Can't wait to play in that one. Okay, so yeah, it's a little wonky here, but that's okay, you know. It's a little tight fitting. And then this here, I'm not sure yet because I can't get inside this envelope. Actually, I don't even have to. This could just be a single page, but when the time comes, either I'll slice it, so it's going to be a pocket or not. I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm going to show you how I did. Woohoo, I like that, how I did that. So, here's my page protector. And then I took, I measured my page. So I've got my sealed side on the left, sealed side on the bottom, and this side is open. So I just lay that on top. And then I'm going to mark it with a felt. And then I'm going to cut it. All right, and then going to fold it over. And give it a good crease. Take the corner and flip it over. That will be my pocket. I am going to staple it. I have to leave a little space here for in my notebook so it can fold good. Oh, I'm on staples. Then I'm going to use my fuse tool to fuse the corner or the side there. And I'm just going to do that right on my dictionary here. Grab my ruler. Great. And that will go in your notebook. And then on this side, well, I don't know, you could, I'm probably just going to put stuff inside. I'm probably just going to put things inside, and I can always tape a picture on here. It's nice and see-through. I don't know, I like that you can see through it, so as I'm flipping the pages through my journal, if I have a photo here, you'd be able to see through. So that'll be cool. So yeah, super easy to make those. Okay, so there you have it. September and October. Actually, I think this is going to be October and November. I have a feeling some of you are probably wondering how many pages I put in here. When you purchase a book, like these guys here, these ones I purchased, I didn't make, there's 10 pages. No, yeah, there's 10 pages in there. So you're really working with 20 pages altogether. But that can last me 3 months, one of these books. In this book here, I have got one, not including the cover, 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7 pages.
So I don't know if I can use this whole book for the month of September. Even if there's a few pages left over, that's fine. And then this one here, I counted, there are 9 pages. That's why I'm thinking this is going to be October and November. And then December, I'll use a whole book for December because I use it for my December daily. I think the best part is now I am going to decorate it. I never decorate the back, so I like the back flat. And I add a little bit to the front here for a little, a little bit of, fun and dimension. I probably won't do too much to this because it's absolutely gorgeous. I might washi tape the sides. I'm not really sure yet. I have been gathering a few supplies. These cute little paper bags. I've already colored some doilies. And then my ephemera drawer. I've got this here. I've already collected some washi for the next few months. And my drawers are full of, different ephemera that I collect. This one here, I've already cut out. Look at these. Cute little library pockets and some tickets. I will also leave a link to where I like to purchase my ephemera. This is ephemera that it's a digital purchase. And then I just cut them out myself. I print them out on my printer and cut them out. Another question that I get asked a lot are about the size of my photos. Because you can see that they're all different sizes. And then here I've got like the little Insta photos. I think what I'm going to do, because right now the camera that I use is my iPhone. I use my iPhone for everything. I use it for filming. I use it to take pictures. Then I use my selfie to print my pictures. I use about 2 or 3 different apps to manipulate and collage my pictures. So I'm going to have to use another camera so I can show you what I do on my phone. And I know people have been asking me to do that. So I'm going to be working on that. So I'm also going to work on making that video. I think it might be helpful for some of you. So anyhow, as you can see, I've got lots of fun and stuff ahead of me here. I can hardly wait to get into this. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Love you all. Bye-bye.